Alrighty then, here we are on this happy Tuesday, 2 days past Easter, and I've taken off the intake manifold. Now this is the front of the intake manifold. It goes like this on the engine, which means this will be 1, 3, 5, and 7, 2, 4, 6, and 8. So this is number 6 cylinder. Now one thing I have noticed since I've taken it off, if you look at all the intake valves, they look kind of moist, like oily inside. You see there, got a little bit of shine on it. I guess that's from firing, a little bit of shine. That one's a little bit of shine. That's 4. Now when you get down to 6, see how dry that is? Look at 8, black and shiny. Yeah, I have some oil leakage here, and that's for the PCV valve. Let me see. That's where the EGR hose goes in on the side, and the PCV valve goes on the top. So see, that's so dry. I don't know why that is. And right here, the oil is coming out. See here, the oil is good. Maybe here was good too. Once I pulled it out, it started dripping, which I think because it's dripping downward as I'm holding it here. So, I'm looking at the gasket, and the gasket looks good. It's a brand new gasket. So, compared to that, maybe it's a tad bit lower. Could be. He's letting some air in. We'll see. Maybe I'll change gaskets with the number 1 cylinder. Don't know if this is recommended, but take these gaskets. Is there a certain way? I don't think it matters if you flip it. Yeah. You can turn it, flip it. It's still going to be the same. But because of what's going on, I'll go ahead and flip it. I'm going to put number 6 on number 1. Number 1 is easier to reach if something happens. See, being this dry, I'm wondering if air were seeping underneath this gasket. So when this is down, it's down flat like this. If any air gets in between this gasket, if any air seeps under here and gets in, this is where your fuel injector shoots out the gas. If extra air gets in here with this, that one spark plug is going to have too much air and it might not fire. Or as the fuel injector is shooting down, that air is going to blow it. So it's going to blow the gas around here. Only thing is, it's dry unless that's how it looks. Dry gas looks. Maybe. I don't understand why there's It's so dry. I don't know. So let's take this from number 1. Put it down here on number 6. So much bigger. Wow. If you guys can see this, this gasket looks so much bigger. And this came from number 1. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. This thing just stretched out or something. That's crazy. I think that's because it's had gas and stuff going through it. Huh?
Where's your dog?
In the house.
Are you doing a video?
Yeah.
Wait, is he home today?
My son?
Yeah.
No, he's at his mom's.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Can bring my kid's basketball out?
No. Oh my goodness. Let me go get my old gaskets if I still see them. I think I threw them away. You know what, guys? May have to order new gaskets. I don't know what this is. Maybe I need a Fail Pro or something. But this one fits good because it hasn't been firing. But the number 1 that I took off is like it swelled up. See how that fits in snug? This one won't. I wonder if just through the heat and stuff they swell up. And that's what happens. Give me a moment. Let me see if I can get this thing in. See what's going on. Alright. There goes me as usual speaking before I figure things out. This is number 6. I got it back in. I don't know why it was so up so much, but that's it. Now I switch that one with this one. This one does look a little lower than the others. If you can see in here, there's gaps on the inside. It's not very snug. I don't think any of them are going to fit perfectly snug, especially aftermarket. I don't know what these are. I don't know if it's Fail Pro or... Sorry about that. I was trying to be fancy and do 2 things at once. Still haven't learned this camera completely. But that dryness... I gotta think it's air. See how dark this is inside that gasket. And look how dry this one is. I don't get that. Which is telling me something's going on in here. I checked everything else, and everything else looks good. So, Alright, I don't want you guys just sitting around waiting while I'm thinking. Let me, well, let's look in here real quick. 2, 4. Yeah, let me get my light. I have the light right here. So, if you can see the darkness in the cylinders, the darkness, the darkness like it's been firing. Here is dark. That's 2, 4. Now watch 6. Look how dry that is. It's not black at all. There's the valve, intake valve, exhaust valve. I know people want to say, maybe your fuel injector's not firing. I've checked this fuel injector frontwards and backwards, switched injectors. I think now what I'm going to have to do is, the one thing I haven't checked is the fuel injector plug with the Noid right here. It's number 6. That could be it. Maybe the wiring is bad. So it's not firing like it should. Doesn't look bad, but that's pretty obvious. You can look at the holes and see the difference. Unless it was just too much air getting in there. And when the gas goes in, there's too much air. So the gas is not going down there like it should. But I mean, gas is still would be going down there. It's not going to go anywhere else. Unless the gas would be all inside of here somewhere. And I don't think that's the case. I just took off my wrench from the harmonic balancer, but now I really want to, it's easy to look in here and see how that's pushing down if I turned it. Take this out so I can push dirt in there and then just suck it out. I get my scraper. I forgot this last time. I'm gonna leave it up here. Forgot to put it back, put the intake back on, put the bolts in. Then realized I had to go take it back off. So taking this intake off is easy money for me. I've done it so many times. I never did it in my life, and now I've done it like 3 times already. So just gonna go along here, clean these up around the edges. These 6s about the cleanest. Yeah, 6s probably the cleanest of all of them. All right, I'm gonna go through, clean those up, and then I don't know. We'll come back and see what we need to do. All right. Don't think this was the issue, but I turn this over. Set it up like this. This will be the front of the engine. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8. 6 is where we're having the issue. All right. Now on the totally opposite side, I do remember this bolt here. I stripped it when I was putting this back on. I just thought it was stripped. This one, when I was taking it off today, this time, I had the torque wrench, the Milwaukee, on Titan, clockwise instead of counter, and I heard it go snap. I thought it was just stripped. So I turned this over just now. Of course, if you push the screws down, you pull them out, can't see, you push it down. The other one is in here. If I push it down, that's as far as it comes out. Same as this one over here. Push it down as far as it comes out. It's supposed to stick out like that, which means this one and this one broke off in the head. So came up here to see what it looks like, and there's a tiny bit of it sticking up. If you can see, I have the grip pliers on it right there. So they broke off. Well, I was able to get the grip pliers on a little bit and just twist, and it's coming out. So got that one out. The other one is right here. It's a little deeper, but I believe I can get the grip pliers on it. We're going to see. Oh man, that one is really deep. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to get this one. Let me see if I can get something to get that out. If not, I'm going to have to drill it out. And that's not what I want to have to do right now. But, needless to say, I have to order 2 more bolts. So, let me see if I can get this chompy out. Alrighty. So this is my extractor screw set. I don't know if that light makes it too bright. Yeah, extractor screw set. Using this bit to start off, just a small one. And yeah, go down in this chompy and see what I can do. I don't know if I can set this camera up because I'm definitely going to need 2 hands for this project. Excuse me. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it from all the way over here, but let me try to get this out the way. Something like that. Not going to be close. I can't zoom. I don't know why. But get this up. Oh. Gonna get a bunch of rags. Bunch of towels. Put in each of these holes so we don't get a lot of debris flying down in it. Should do this anyway, like when I was cleaning it earlier. But it was pretty clean, so there wasn't a lot of dirt and stuff coming off, which is why I didn't worry about it too much. Okay. Oops. Forgot little holes right here for the oil. There's little passages for the oil to pass through. You know what? I think I gotta get my regular drill and drill into it. Then put the extractor and drill out. So have to get these babies and pull similar size out. Not similar, exact, or else the hole will be too big. I won't be able to extract it. Looks good. You guys found it? Had this place clean. Starting to get messy again. Trying to break through the skin. Not happening. Wonder if I need a bigger bit. All right, getting some action now. Okay. Now let me find the equivalent reverse one. We'll try to take it out. If I have it or something close to it. Oh man. I don't know. I really don't have an equivalent. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try what I think to be close to the equivalent. Nope. This other one is too big, so there it is. If I could. Yeah, while grabbing the camera, I accidentally turned it off. So, you can see the bit. There we go. Backing in. Booyah. Got her out. Before I do anything, I'm going to get the shop vac and suck all that. Because you definitely don't want no metal flakes flying in the engine. So that was a success. Now I got to figure out how you get these broken ones out. That one and that one. Because they're trapped in here with some. And of course, the two that I need are the two deepest ones, of course. That are between all this. Can't be just this one. But if you look, See, it's stopping right here. Can't pull it out. And that is because you see that little ring? That little ring right there stops it. I don't know what's in that ring. If I can pull it hard enough or screw it hard enough. But we're gonna try. See what we can do.